Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Spock, the narrative director of Amplitude Studios, and we're back with another focus video for Dungeon of the Endless, which is our roguelike tower defense, pixel art, squad-based dungeon crawler game. It takes place in the same universe as Endless Space and Endless Legend, our other two games. And the last video I presented the universe a little bit and some of the backstory of the dungeon. This time I want to talk about the heroes. These are the people you'll be playing as you fight desperately for freedom to get through those 12 levels of the dungeon and out to the surface of the planet. The heroes arrive randomly as you go through the levels. Now what happens is you start with 2 heroes. You get to choose from among 4. There is Saranumes, who is very fast, very agile. There is Gork, who is very slow, very brutal, very violent. There is Max. No, not our own Max. He's the marketing director. That's someone else. This Max is a swindler, a thief, but a nice guy at heart. And then there is, yes, the nurse, Dina. So you get to choose 2 of these 4 heroes and plunge into the dungeon. Now what happens is as you go through the dungeon, you might run across other heroes. You can recruit them to your party up to a maximum of 4. And if you manage to survive long enough with them in your party, then they become sort of a permanent fixture in your roster of heroes, and the next time you start the game, you can use one of them. Now the other nice thing is once you've played long enough with a new hero, is they also show up in your album. You have this sort of yearbook of heroes that you fill in bit by bit as you meet them and as you play with them. You'll learn a little bit about the backstory of the hero. You'll learn a little bit of their twists and quirks. Another neat thing that you'll see as you do this is each time you take an elevator between the levels of the dungeon, depending on the mix of heroes, and if they were part of the prisoners or part of the guards, if they were enemies or friends, you're going to discover some of the backstory between the different groups and some of the stories that evolve naturally between the different heroes that meet even for the first time down in the dungeon. Because not only do we have heroes who come from the ship, there's also some heroes of the various, shall we say, citizens or denizens already living in the dungeon. So as these different groups mix and match, different stories come out, conflicts, cooperation, lots of fun stuff for you to play and discover through the 12 very unpleasant levels of Dungeon of the Endless. Now, as you play through the dungeon, you'll certainly get your own favorite heroes, the ones you like to have in your party or dislike to have in your party. One of my favorites, I have to say, is one we sort of came up with at the last minute internally. A little hint is it has 4 legs. And no, it's not Golgi who thinks she's a spider. It's a different one. But anyway, you'll all make your favorite heroes, your favorite groups, some groups that shouldn't be put together for various reasons. But you'll learn all that, and it's a lot of fun to do. So please get back to us. Leave us a comment here, Twitter, Facebook. Come on to the forums. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you like. We love to hear it. We love to get back to you. Let us know what your favorite hero is, your least favorite hero, the best combination. All this kind of stuff is great for us to hear as designers, developers, and players. So, thanks very much for listening. We'll be back next time with a video on the monsters that you meet in the dungeon. Until then, try to stay alive and have fun. Thanks a lot.